Hello everyone. I'm Zahidabbas. Welcome you all to my YouTube channel ZeeSpace. In this video, we are going to learn about magics of morph transition in PowerPoint. What does morph transition do? The morph transition is a special transition effect in PowerPoint that creates smooth animations and transitions between slides. It helps to create visually appealing and seamless transformations between objects on consecutive slides. The morph transition was introduced in PowerPoint 2016 and is available in later versions as well. Here's what the morph transition does. Object movement. Morph allows you to animate the movement, resizing, and rotation of objects from one slide to another. Look at the movement of this object. This is done with the help of the morph transition. Let's try to create it. Start from a blank slide. Insert a square from Shapes menu. Fill it with black color with no outline. Place it in the middle of the slide. Make a duplicate of this slide. Change position of the square on the second slide. Select the second slide and apply the morph transition. And then play the slideshow to watch the result. We can rotate the objects as well. Have a look at this animation. This is also done with the help of the morph transition. Let's try to create it now. Start with a blank slide again. Insert a square from the Shapes menu. Place it right in the center and middle of the slide. Fill it with black color with no outline. Make a duplicate of this slide. Rotate the square 90 degrees clockwise. Select the duplicate slide and apply the morph transition. And then play the slideshow to watch the result. We can combine both the motions too. Have a look at this animation. This is also done with the help of the morph transition. Let's try to create it as well. Start with a blank slide. Insert a square from the Shapes menu. Fill it with black color with no outline. Make duplicate of this slide. Change position of the square on the duplicate slide and rotate it 90 degrees clockwise also. Select this slide and apply the morph transition. And then play the slideshow to watch the result. Zoom in and zoom out. With the help of morph transition, we can zoom in and zoom out objects, pictures, and text. Have a look at this animation. This is also done with the help of the morph transition. Observe it for a picture now. Let's learn how can we create this zoom animation. Start with a blank slide again. Insert a text box. Place the text in the center, change its font style and make it bold. Now place the text box in the center and middle of the slide. Make 2 duplicate copies of this slide. Select the first copy. Select the text box and increase the font size. Place the text box in the center and middle of the slide. Select the second duplicate slide and change position of text on this slide. Select both the duplicate slides and apply the morph transition. And then play the slideshow to watch the result. Let's try it for a picture now. Take a blank slide. Insert a picture from the picture menu. Make 2 duplicates of this slide as well. On the first slide, reduce the size of the picture and place it in a corner of the slide. On the third slide, first reduce the view size of the slide. And then increase the size of the picture. Some of its part will go outside the slide area. Select the second and the third slide and then apply the morph transition. And finally play the slideshow to watch the result. Let's do some more magics with the morph transition. Number 1. Take a blank slide and insert 3 pictures on it from the picture menu. Make 2 duplicates of this slide. On the first slide, delete 2 pictures. Leave the first picture on this slide. Delete 2 pictures from the second slide as well. Leave the second picture on this slide. Do the same on the third slide. Leave the third picture on this slide. Now we have different pictures on different slides. On the first slide, select the picture and cut it by pressing Ctrl+X keys. Open the Design menu. Go to Format Background, click on Picture or Texture Fill and then click on Clipboard. It will fill the slide background with that picture. Repeat the process on the other 2 slides also. Go on first slide. Reduce the slide size. Insert a circle from the Shapes menu. Place it in the center and middle of the slide. Increase its size by keeping it on the same position. Make its duplicate by pressing Ctrl+D keys. Place it on the center and middle of the slide also. Reduce the size of this circle by keeping it at the same position. Create its duplicate and repeat the process. Select all the 3 circles. Remove the outlines. Fill all the circles with the slide background. Copy and paste these circles on the next 2 slides. Go on the second slide and rotate the circles a little bit in alternate directions. Go on the third slide and rotate the circles a bit more than the previous slide. Select the second and the third slide and apply the morph transition. Select the first slide and play the slideshow from the current slide. Number 2. Start with a blank slide. Insert 4 different pictures from the Pictures menu. Open the Size menu from this drop box. Uncheck Lock Aspect Ratio and reduce the width of all the pictures. Align the pictures horizontally on the slide side by side. Make 3 duplicates of this slide. Go on the first slide and increase the width of first picture. Go on the second slide, change the position of the first picture and increase the width of the second. On the next slide, change the position of the first 2 pictures and width of the third one. On the fourth slide, repeat the whole process also. Select all the 4 slides and apply the morph transition. Now play the slideshow to watch the result. Number 3. Start with a blank slide. In the Insert menu, go on the 3D models and pick a beautiful model of the Earth. Increase the size of the model and change its position. Make a duplicate of this slide. Take the mouse cursor to the handle appeared on the model, press and hold the mouse button and then drag it. It will rotate the Earth model. Make a duplicate of this slide now and rotate it too. Repeat the process once again. Select all the 4 slides and apply the morph transition. Play the slideshow for watching the result. Number 4. Insert a square on a blank slide. Place it in the center and middle of the slide. Fill it with black color with no outline. Make a duplicate of this slide. Select Square on the second slide, go on Shape Format, then go on Edit Shape and change Shape to Oval. Select the second slide and apply the morph transition. Select the first slide and play the slideshow from the current slide. But it's not working this time. This time it requires a special technique. We have to use the same name for both shapes starting with double exclamation mark. We can do this by going in the selection pane. Let's play the slideshow now. Number 5. Insert a 3D model of a house on a blank slide. Make a duplicate of this slide. Select the model on the duplicate slide and change its orientation. Repeat the process for a few more slides. Select all the slides with the model and apply the morph transition. And play the slideshow now. And this is the end of this video. See you soon with the next video. Till that, goodbye.